Hey, so this is the second part to the first video. Yeah, obviously my cat's in the background. That's Orion, by the way. He's like my son. But yeah, to finish off what I was saying in my first video, let's see, I don't like live in Austin, like any big type city like that. I mean, it's by all means not like the smallest city, but I am in Texas, so down south it is more conservative. I also kind of live in the Bible Belt of Texas, so it's pretty conservative, and there's a lot of Republicans here that are very like narrow-minded, and like anybody that's different than them they don't really get along with or want to talk to and stuff like that. So yeah, I was actually very surprised at like the reactions of people at work and how well they've been taking everything. But I'm very thankful and very lucky to be in that situation where I am okay to be myself at work and not have to worry about discrimination or anything like that. So it's been really good. I'm very thankful for that, and I really can't wait to like start hormones and start changing, and it'd be so much easier for them to actually call me by guy pronouns and stuff like that, and then to see me as a male. I've never really had trouble with passing. Like I get customers that will come in all the time, and they'll either do it one of two ways. They'll either perceive me as a female and call me by female names, and then or pronouns, and then they'll end up being like, wait a minute, no, this is a guy. Sorry, my parents' dog is like not shutting up. So they'll like change it, and they'll be like, oh wait, no, this is a guy in their mind, and they'll like change it to guy pronouns, and they'll feel bad for calling me by female pronouns. Or they'll do it the other way, where they perceive me as a guy, and then they're like, wait, oh crap, that's a girl. I shouldn't have said sir or something like that. Yeah, probably gonna see my parents' dog's head pop up in a minute. She's kind of whiny unless she's in your lap, so for the sake of actually being able to hear me, yeah. But anyways, yeah. So I get perceived as a guy a lot at work. I've never really had trouble with passing. Even when I was younger, I would have people wonder if I was a boy or a girl, and like they'd always think I was a boy. She keeps popping her head up. It's kind of distracting. Like even now I'll have like little kids say, hey, that's a boy, like to their parents, or they'll come up and ask me if I'm a guy or a girl, or a boy or a girl. And I find it amusing, especially because their parents get really uncomfortable whenever their kids like come up to me and do that. It's kind of funny. But yeah, anyways, I've never really had trouble with passing. I've never been very big, like big chested, and so I've been able to hide them pretty well, even when I was younger. Even before I knew I was transgender. Yeah, it's kind of weird. And like, I should have known, honestly, I should have known so much sooner. But I guess I never really understood what being transgender was until I looked into it more, like last year. Because like throughout my life, I've never really felt comfortable in my own body. Puberty for me was like, it was like a big slap in the face, and it was like life's way of telling me that I couldn't have what I wanted. I couldn't be who I wanted. So yeah, I really should have known sooner. I've never really liked my chest. I've always tried to hide it. And like, what's funny is my mom would even tell me back then, she's like, why do you want to hide your chest? Are you wanting to be a boy? Are you wanting to be a guy? Are you wanting to have a sex change? And stuff like that. And, then I said no, because I mean, I didn't know that I did. I I didn't know that I was transgender back then, but then, like, it's kind of funny how she was right about everything. But yeah, she's still not accepting of it. Like, she knew even then that I wanted to be this way before I even did, and she's not even accepting of it. But yeah. Hold on just a second. I gotta tell her to, like, leave me alone. But yeah. Anyways, so it's kind of funny, ironic, really. She kind of knew I was gay before I did too, or like gay, because now I'm technically a straight male. This is really bugging me. My hair looks like crap. Yes, I'm like very anal about my hair. If you don't notice, I am very anal about my hair. You probably wouldn't know unless you've been around me a lot, but like anytime my hair is fixed and somebody touches it, like I'm like, oh no, is it okay? I'll like try to fix my hair again. But yeah, she knew pretty much before I did that I liked females and that I wanted to be a guy and all that. And yeah, she's still not very accepting, but it's okay. That's alright, you know. You can't really choose who your parents are. You can't really choose how they accept you and how they are with things. And, you know, all you can do is do your best to be who you are and let them know that you're happy being who you are. And hopefully they will see that and they will support you in whatever you do. Hopefully my parents come around, you know. Hopefully they do. Um, my gender therapist actually wants to talk to them. So that's going to be interesting if he does. I'm kind of off and on thinking about maybe it's a good idea, maybe it's not a good idea. I don't know. I don't really know because, like, it could be good in some ways, but then it could also be really bad in some ways. Right now I'm living with them, so if they found out that I was going through gender therapy, like, and then not knowing, like, this whole time, I mean, he's not going to put it as that. He's going to say that I went to him for other things, and then he found out that, you know, this was going on. So it's not like he's going to come out and, like, out me, since I've been telling them I've been going to a therapist for other reasons. But they're not going to be too happy about me seeing a therapist that's okay with my gender identity crisis, or whatever they want to call it. And they're probably not going to be okay with the idea of me starting hormones. Yeah. That was my cat and my parents' cat fighting. But anyways, they're probably not going to be okay with that. And so that's not going to be very good. Yeah. The only thing that I could think of that could be good about it is my parents might get a better understanding of where I'm coming from. And they would actually hear from somebody that has a degree in this, that, you know, it's not a choice, it's nothing that you can change, it's not how you were born. I mean, it is how you were born. It's nothing that, like, changed you through your life and made you this way. It's just how you were whenever you were born. You were born this way, and you can't change it unless you undergo gender therapy and all that, and end up changing it that way. So I don't know. I'm kind of back and forth as to whether or not I want my parents to go through that, or if I just don't want it to happen. But I don't know. Anyways, I better get going because my parents are going to be home soon, and they really do not need to find out about this. So I will talk to you guys later. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, comment me. If you know me on Facebook or MySpace, then comment me there. I don't really care where. I'm open. I'm very open to anything, and yeah. So, comment me wherever. I will talk to you later. Hope you're doing well, and peace out.